I'm not getting a countdown, so you got to tell me when.
Oh, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. With us always is the one that's truly in charge, the first lady of Movie Torture, Hannah. And as always, we cannot be complete without the goat of podcasting, Mr. Baby Hands Bread. And as with us always is me, the voice you hear in the intro, the pod father, and hopefully, just maybe, we don't even know ourselves. MTD may be here.
Where
So
is
join
Movie
us.
Torture Dad?
Where is MTD? Where in the world is MTD? So join us as we jump in and get to watch The Faculty. What's up, everybody?
Well, hey, Jacob, I'm so glad. You know, it's always good. We get to see Hannah twice a month in our life. And
You're stuck with me all the time.
I was like, I see you all the time. Oh.
MTD is here. Hi,
MTD is in the house. He's alive. We had already released the TMZ. He wasn't with us any longer, but now he
That's
is.
true.
He said, "I'm here."
about that.
I like how Hannah's bringing the bangs back. Hannah's got the bangs rocking today. She's rocking the bangs.
It fits with the 90s theme. I like it.
It does. It does. With that big room she's in right now, she has the bangs to back up the big room.
To a second room.
Yes.
The bedroom.
Do y'all know we have a sponsor for tonight? First, thank you, Hopecast, for making this podcast possible. We've got a new show on the network, Nina Palmer's Heart Convictions. Hannah, you should give us a listen. I think you'll like it. She talks about. Have you listened already, Hannah? Let me ask you that.
I have not.
Yeah, she talks about a lot about Jesus, and MTD says you look nice, Hannah.
Thank you.
I think you should Me Too him for that.
At least there's one gentleman in the chat.
I'm getting Me Too'd for telling the broad she looks nice.
Not the broad.
She said, "Thank you, MTD." So we have a sponsor tonight, and I'm really excited about it. Remember, Hannah, The Faculty, the weird 90s movie where aliens took over the teachers?
I unfortunately have a really clear memory of that, yeah.
And the only way to survive was drinking water?
Yeah.
Well,
just not sniffing cocaine.
Yeah. Well, we're not saying our bottled water will save you from the parasites of aliens, but it might. I mean, probably not, but you never know. So we want to tell you, you can buy now. It's on the market right now. Brainwash. It's brainwash water. And worst case, you're just really hydrated. Best case, you don't become an alien. Brainwash water is our sponsor, and they clean you out in a good way.
You find
So
it
that last
in
part-
Walgreens. Diabetic.
The last part has
Diabetic.
me sold.
Yeah, it'll clean you out, especially when you're four-wheeling.
I didn't need the extra help. I was getting cleaned out just fine.
So we're talking about the 1998 movie, The Faculty, MTD. So if you want to look it up on the IMDb or however you find your notes, let us know what the movie made and what the budget was. 1998's The Faculty. Hannah?
Okay.
What was you going to say, Jacob?
Real quick. Why? Okay, this is prime time, like Josh Hartnett. Like, this is his teen throb. Everybody, why? What is so attractive about Josh Hartnett? Please inform me.
Is this his prime, or was this his first movie?
Is it his? Is it his
Hannah's
first movie?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I don't think it's his first movie.
You don't think it's his first movie?
No.
You don't think it's his first big movie? 1998's The Faculty. Budget $15 million. Wow. Okay, so his first movie was 1998's Halloween H2O 20 years later.
Really?
Which dropped, yes, it dropped in August 5th of 98. And then The Faculty came out December 25th. Gross 40 million. Wow.
Wow.
They had a
But-
stacked cast for this.
They did.
It was a stacked cast. Hannah, what was this movie about? Can you tell us what this movie is about?
All right, so The Faculty, I had no idea what I was in for just by the name of it, but it is because the entire faculty of a school gets taken over by aliens who like sticking their tongue down their ear. And then basically the queen bee of aliens just wanted an entire hive of little alien children. So they had a task to take over all the minds of the teachers, the parents, the children. But they found out that if you either snort fake cocaine or if you kill the queen bee, you can escape it. So that is what they did. They offed the queen bee and everything went back to normal.
So Jacob has a point, Hannah. I don't understand the fascination with Josh Hartnett. This is his second appearance on our show, right? The
It is,
first one
yes.
was Trap, which was
Yep.
crap. And now we have this movie.
He's a handsome guy.
He's got weird hair.
Older, he's I think better than he is younger.
I agree. Yes. Although he's not bad, though. He's
He
not bad.
looks he looks 40 in this movie. He looks old.
He does look old.
Okay,
This
he
movie.
didn't look that old. He was
He
the
looked-
one pushing for his hairstyle in this movie. He
Yeah.
was like really pushing for that little sexy, messy look.
I have
You
that every
guys-
morning when I wake up. It's just the messy look. I don't know if it's sexy.
Do you guys have this issue when you watch older movies with the cast power that this movie had, that all you can think of is like iconic roles, like the coach? All I could the whole entire time was think, have you seen this boy? Like
Yeah.
I couldn't watch the movie seriously because, or I was waiting for Dom Toretto to show up and save his sister. Like,
Yeah, Jordana Brewster. Or you're waiting for the other Frodo
I
to
was just
show
waiting
up.
for the
Yep.
rest of the. Oh, what are they called? They're not dwarves. Hobbits. I was waiting for the rest of the hobbits to
the
show
hobbits
up.
to show up.
Or Kevin James to show up and rescue Salma Hayek like he did in
Yes.
this is
Here
our
comes the
second
boom.
appearance. Listeners, she showed up in our second ever episode, Here Comes the Boom. So if you want to listen to us talk about Kevin James and how in real life he would never get Salma Hayek to be his girlfriend, you need to listen to that episode.
Love is more than just looks, Brad. Don't be so shallow.
Yeah. Some people do care about the important things.
Next week we're doing Shallow Hal. And it's like whatever it is to get me out of horror. First off, this movie's not a
Yes,
horror
I'm
movie.
so ready for this.
This
to
movie's
be
not
over.
even a horror movie. There's no way you can count this as a horror movie.
No, but they
I
did
can.
throw.
I can do that perfectly fine because I can do horror movies like this. I'm fine with it. It's not demonic. It's not too disgusting and gross and leaving me with bad dreams. I can handle this.
They
We
they
picked
literally
them so we
threw
know you can handle.
the entire cast at this movie. Like every big person in the 90s, they're like, you're in this movie.
Well, you got to understand, this movie was hot off of Scream, and it was written
Was
by
this
the
one
guy.
off the screen?
Well, it was written by the guy who wrote Scream and
Okay.
Scream 2. So Scream 2 came out in 97, and this was in that phase where it's like, we're going to put teenagers in a movie, and then we're going to have to guess who the killer is. So this movie was Guess Who the Queen Was. Even
Sure.
though if you had a functioning brain, you knew it was the Southern blonde that showed up. Oh,
Okay.
hey guys.
I did it.
What?
No,
Can we-
I thought it was that the teacher lady because I was so thrown off that she had been taken over to begin with because she
Sure.
seemed like that quiet, innocent. I was like, oh, you poor thing, but no.
Wait,
she's
are we
just always
talking
wanting
about-
to stab somebody?
The principal.
Are we talking about the
Not the principal.
the girl from what's the X-Men? Are we talking about Jean Grey? Jean Grey. Is that who we're talking about?
Oh yeah.
The one with the bangs. She brought the bangs in this movie.
The red hair, the short.
Oh
red
no.
hair?
No,
Okay,
older lady, yeah.
I like talking
Like
about the one.
the older teacher lady.
Oh no, I didn't think it was her. She's too old.
This
No, she wasn't. Not the old one. Who is it? You're not thinking of who I'm thinking of. But I can't
This
Are you
is
find
talking?
her.
cool.
Are you talking about Frasier's wife?
I don't know who
Ugh.
Fraser's wife is.
The one who at the
I don't
beginning
know
was
who Fraser's
like,
wife is.
she had the door locked, and she was like,
Yes.
"Oh," and then she looked at her and said, "I've always wanted to do this," and she kills
Yep.
her.
That one.
That old lady, the old lady.
She wasn't that old. And
Hannah,
she was like at the top of
70.
the chain the whole time. She was actively helping them take over.
Hannah.
She wasn't as old as the teacher who supposedly died of
She was one of the
cancer.
first, though. Yeah.
Okay, so in this movie,
This school,
she was 66 in this movie.
What is her name?
Piper Laurie. She died in 2023
Oh, yeah, I never would have found her because her Google picture, she has white hair.
by an
Really?
alien.
we got to talk about this crazy high school.
Oh,
This-
she's
No,
famous.
man, this high school is
Oh,
bad.
my
They
word.
had major anger issues. Like every student in the school was just crazy.
decent
Angry.
70s now.
Decent
Angsty.
70. And then the homeboy Josh Hartnett just dealing drugs, doing whatever he wants, right in the middle for all the teachers. No one cares. Teacher
I
just getting
mean-
drunk, teaching class.
It
Like,
does turn
kind of
out that
school
it's
is
not
this?
real. It's not real drugs.
Yeah, but he's still dealing. It's still weird. He's
still
like
dealing.
ripping. He's getting beat up, right? Because they got to know they're doing fake drugs.
No.
No,
Let
they
me tell you
don't
a
know.
little secret. Kids are dumb at that age and they think they're cool because they're being the
Yeah.
bad boys and doing drugs. So you can psych your own mind thinking you're having things happen that really aren't happening.
I should have
It's very
been peddling like
Well, they really did have things happen to them because it was like a bunch of caffeine and then
Yes.
like household drugs.
I
but-
should have mixed like Goody's headache powder with some Fun Dip, and then just sold it in high school for like $40 a tube, and people would be like, "This is the greatest thing ever," and they're like, their nose is bleeding.
Brad would have got beat up.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Don't mess with him. He deals. I would. Oh man, that's a big flex. High school flex.
Is it?
You would
I
have
don't
had
know.
to walk around with bodyguards though.
But
There's
if
no
I-
way you
if
could
I get
meditate with
arrested-
food.
Could I get arrested because it's not a drug?
I'm sure you could. I'm sure there's some kind of rule or something you can get hit for it because you're
MTD.
imitating-
Can you get arrested for selling candy as drugs? That's the big question. I don't think you can. I think the people buying it should be arrested because they're idiots.
I mean, there's that, but
Fun Dip, by the
Yes,
way.
You
A
can
fun.
be arrested.
What?
because it's impersonation.
Both state and federal laws prohibit selling counterfeit drugs and defrauding buyers by misrepresenting a substance. That's a big thing.
Wait, I'm
So if you're going to sell
defrauding the
illegal
buyers?
drugs, you better be honest.
I gotta
It's
be an
punishable.
honest dealer? No.
It's
How could you
punishable by
defraud
fines and
Huh?
jail time.
I'm gonna go to jail for selling Fun Dip? That seems really, I don't know.
You
Fake
It
better
can
drugs,
also be
yes,
a,
you can.
you better
It
sell
can
the
be
real
a
deal.
federal crime if the transaction involves interstate commerce or if it takes place online.
How's that? Hold on. How's that prison conversation look when you're in prison? All the big tough inmates are like, "What are you in here for?" And I was like, "I was selling Fun Dip."
That's great,
I
boy.
was
I
slanging
don't need
Fun
you to
Dip.
drop the soap now. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Yeah, they would call my nickname in prison would be Fun Dip, and it wouldn't be.
Bro.
It would not be good.
I just changed your contact name to Brad Baby Hands, but I'm gonna have to change it again. to Fun Dip.
Seriously, now your name is Fun Dip.
Have y'all seen Fun Dip? He's around here somewhere. I don't think I'd want to go to jail and be known as Fun Dip. I don't know, man.
So funny.
Oh my gosh, Fun Dip.
Hey,
Your
Fun
time in
Dip.
jail would not go well for you. I
No.
think.
It would
and I
not.
would-
It would not.
Fun Dip though, underrated candy as a kid because you got to like put it on the little stick and like eat the sugar. It was man.
It was just sugar.
Yeah, you could snort it and like, oh, that's Fun Dip's really good.
Did you ever do that?
No, I didn't. But I just imagine me in prison. Come here, Fun Dip. I would, good
Oh,
times.
man.
MTD, I can't go to prison. Just remember that. So no dealing
Or fake dealing.
or fake dealing. But okay, let's get into Elijah Wood. Is he Frodo?
Yeah.
This school is horrible because I would probably be his size in high school. I mean, this guy's he is never going to be able to have a kid. I mean, they are nut-shotting him in the pole. Like, I don't even understand.
That was tough.
I mean, hard. Like, he should be, like broke
four-
down
Four
crying.
grown boys of force.
Running.
Yeah, like,
him
it's
into the-
damaged. It's damaged, right? There's no way his system is working. And he would be like, I've been kicked there a few times, and that's the one thing that'll bring you to your it'll bring you to your knees. Like I can't imagine somebody grown holding me and ramming me in between a pole.
Yeah.
They're cracked for sure.
Oh, for sure. I
Well,
mean,
I
when Jordana Brewster she needs to know, like, if this is her life, it's not going to work.
I
I don't
love that
get
they
it.
brought it back at the end though, as like a nostalgic kind of scene. Like, hey, everything's back to normal. Just your normal child getting rammed into a pole.
Wait, he didn't get rammed again, did he?
No, a different kid. He was cool
was a
at the
different
end,
kid.
but someone else
Yeah.
was.
And
it
he's
was like
okay
this
with that.
beautiful, brightly colored scene. Like, oh, it's fine now.
I mean, he should be fighting for the underdogs. He should be like, you know what? I got my junk rammed every day. I don't, now I want to protect the people getting it rammed.
No,
That
that's
would
why
be-
he's not fighting for the
He was too
underdogs because he
busy.
doesn't want to go back there.
But he's not even the underdog anymore. We'll get to the end of the movie because I got a lot to unpack. Jacob and I have talked about this, Hannah. We got a lot to talk about at the end of this movie.
Oh boy.
But he is a miserable kid. Like, I don't like he should bring to school brass knuckles or something. Like, when they go to pick you up, he should beat the tarnation out of them. Like, he should punish them.
He couldn't. He had the whole football team against him. He can't take them all out, even if he had two pairs of brass knuckles.
Then I'm
true.
telling my dad, Shooter McGavin, that I am not going to this school anymore until
He tried, and how did that turn out for him? He was still forced to go to school with the
And you know
murdering
what happened?
aliens.
You know what happened? He'd be like, "Listen here, Fun Dip. You're going to school."
you're going to go to school, Fun Dip, and you're going to like it. But then I would go get me one of those metal, like, underwear. I would get metal underwear. So when
Like
they
a chastity
rammed me
belt? Is that what you're talking about?
That kind of thing.
like a chastity belt, I would be like,
Yes.
school starting, Fun Dip's getting rammed into the pole.
I just wouldn't be going to school. I would be playing hooky the entire
No.
time.
Yeah.
No, I would be asking if I could be homeschooled. I don't even think homeschool was a thing back in the 90s, though, as big as it is now. It was. We didn't know homeschoolers growing up. I didn't know homeschoolers.
That's all that we were. And all of my siblings and I were born in the 90s.
True, but you were late 90s. You were when
I
you
was,
were
but
born in the
we
year.
had 90, 92, 94, 97, and then 2000. But everyone around us all homeschooled their kids. Very much.
There was a lot
thing.
of homeschool.
You were like
But it's not like
borderline.
it is now with co-ops, and they
Yeah.
did it for different reasons back then.
When I grew up, the homeschool kids were the weirdos.
Hmm
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sorry, Hannah, you're not a weirdo now, though.
So you're saying you were, but now you're not.
But
No,
Hannah,
I was
born-
for sure.
Hannah was born the same year as we learned in our last episode that MTD and I went and saw I Know What You Did Last Summer at the theater. You're gonna go see this movie with me, Brad.
That's
Um,
funny.
Come
Fun
on, Fun
Dip.
Dip.
Come on, Fun Dip.
MTD, please change his contact name in your phone.
Fun Dip.
That Dolly beats baby hands.
Do a little
Baby hands is out the
rainbow
window.
emoji beside
does.
it.
I like baby hands, but Fun Dip is funny. I like Fun Dip. You can call me Fun Dip. So back to this movie. So we get to we get to see Selma Hayek, which I was glad to see her back. I'm like, wow, Selma Hayek, she's utterly wasted in this movie. Like, she is hardly in this movie. I don't even know why. I think she only did it. I only think she did it because she likes the director Robert Rodriguez, and she'd been in like From Dusk Till Dawn and Desperado, so she was just like working with him. It was a favorite, had to be, because she wasn't in it much.
No, she was not. The way that she went, I was cringing.
Oh yeah, I was hoping she wouldn't.
Ugh.
There needed to be a teacher that was.
Is that a movie? Wait.
No, that's his contact. Oh, that's us, like all muscular sharing the Bible. We're on the hard streets. We're jacked.
I don't know. You may.
This is what me and Brad look like in high school.
Jacked. Now, older 40s has not been kind, but especially the fun dip. But where was that? Where was that in this movie? I can't even remember. She's wasted in this movie though. Like, there's not much. She doesn't do anything in this movie really to provide anything to it. But Jordana Brewster's great. I was good seeing her. It's her first movie, and she starts out with a bang.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, her first movie. I like the guy that quit the quarterbacking.
Yeah,
he was in a movie I like called Outside Providence, which came out late 90s. We should do that on the show one time. It was a good movie. So he's known. The other girl that was pretending to be a lesbian, but was really straight, but in real life is a lesbian. So weird. Okay, we're gonna need you to pretend to be a lesbian. But I am a lesbian. Just pretend. Like, I'm trying to imagine how this
is your cover, because you're actually straight but super insecure. So you're just gonna pretend.
Yeah.
But then by the end of the movie, you're gonna be transformed, and you're gonna start to wear colors again, and not just wear all black.
Yeah, we should just send the quarterback into. He could be like, if you're worried about your kid liking other girls, you just send the quarterback in. He's like, I'll keep you from being a lesbian. Like, kiss her. I got a lot to unpack with that too. I think Jacob disagrees with me on this one, but I want to unpack it when we get there.
I do disagree with you on this.
I don't understand why you disagree with me on this one.
Because I'm right and you're wrong. That's why I disagree.
You're totally wrong on this. There's no way you're right. There's no.
I am right.
Okay, I'm gonna just get to it right now. I
bet you $20 Hannah will agree with me.
There is in no world where he, the quarterback, would want to be with her.
Yes, he would, because he doesn't live the quarterback life anymore, and he wants a completely different life. He doesn't want to be recognized as a football player, and this girl allows him to be who he wants to be without the pressure of being who he used to be, so he's attracted to her for that reason and that reason alone. Boom.
Okay, yes, again, but he had Jordana Brewster.
He doesn't want her. She was me. She told him that if you are not the quarterback, then I can't be with you because I'm head cheerleader. That's how this works.
She got wise.
So he's like, peace.
Okay, but you can't tell me you couldn't find another girl in that school that would be like, I like you for not being a quarterback. That wasn't this girl.
Bonding.
That's the only reason. Yes, it's trauma bonding.
So you just proved I'm right. You just proved I'm right.
He doesn't really like her. It's trauma. It's not.
You don't know that.
I'm just saying, there's no way. I don't see it.
I don't love them as a couple.
Thank you,
Hannah. They don't look natural together.
But that doesn't mean it couldn't happen.
It's just really unlikely.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, she sided with me. No, it's not. It is not likely. It is not likely.
Like, the only thing that makes it likely is because of the trauma that they've been through together, and no one else can possibly understand. Like, none of them will ever be able to date people outside of that circle now.
Oh my gosh. Well, who's dating Josh Hartnett then? Because
he's doing his own thing.
Yeah,
the teacher. That's who.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to her too.
Still throwing herself at him.
Oh, I kept waiting on Chris Harrison to show up. Would you like to have a seat? I mean, she was definitely a predator, even
Okay,
before
but-
she got bit.
I didn't understand that. Like, were they in high school together or something? Was my only assumption because he went back another year. And he
Wait,
was,
the
like, really
teacher?
young. Yeah.
No, they were doing they were a thing. Not that they were in high school together. That was a inappropriate teacher-student relationship going on.
They couldn't have been in high school together. He would have had to have been 9th grade and she like 12th grade. And maybe she finished school
it's
first
possible.
year. I guess
When
it could have
she
been.
the way that she looked when she was not inhabited by aliens, she looked a lot younger. So I genuinely was wondering if they were in high school together because he redid his year. So I was like, is this? I don't know. It was confusing.
No,
to
I
me.
think she
Like,
sent
why
him
is he mad at that?
Snapchats. She sent him Snapchats, and
I don't
he
think
liked
Snapchat
it.
was a thing back then.
It was in this
So
movie.
back
He
in the
sent
day,
her
that would be
some
snail mail.
MySpace. He gave
She
her
was
some.
his number one
IMs on
friend on
AOL.
MySpace. I told my wife, I'm like, look, here's the thing. If Snapchat had been around when I was in school, I would have snapped every teacher that I found available on there and been like, what's up? And and then you're just casting that line and you're just hoping you get a bite. And
They would have to add you back.
This is fun
They
dip.
would have
Let's
to
go on a
make that
fun
move
trip.
first.
fun dip. MTD, I definitely would have. Like, I would have snapped every teacher. I would have added them, and I would have used the profile pic that Jacob has on his phone of me with all these muscles.
You know what would happen though? The only thing in that conclusion that would happen is MTD getting a phone call from the school that you're harassing the teachers and you're being expelled. Is what's going to happen.
Your son.
I know teachers.
fun
They will
dip.
block. Teachers that I know block their students on Snapchat. They will not allow them any sort of social media interaction. If they're good teachers.
There's
That's true. That's true.
there's more female teachers that go down than men teachers, though. I think the men are wising up. The
Are
women,
they?
I think they are. I think they are because the
I don't know.
women are getting these snaps. He says right. He agrees with me. The women are getting these snaps from little fun dips, and they're like, "Hey, man, what's happening? Can you help me?" And then next thing you know, the teachers are like, "Oh, let's just meet. My husband sucks." And then next thing you know, you're 16, and then it goes down this dark road, and then the parents are like, "What?" Because, I mean, I take it to the grave, man. Like,
I love the parents' reaction for a bit. What?
what?
What's going on?
He
What?
agrees. Yeah, I mean, he agrees. Like, if I am.
There's definitely more women getting caught. I think men would be a little bit better at manipulating it so that they don't. That's what I think. It's much easier for a grown man to manipulate a teenage girl into silence or into not getting caught than it is for a woman to do that to a teenage boy who wants to brag about the fact that he's sleeping with teacher.
Agreed. That's where it is.
That's the problem. You want to brag. Like, you want to be
Right.
like, "Oh, Jacob, man, you see her over there?" And he's like, "Who? The home ec teacher that's 70? Yeah, man.
The
she's
6-year-old home rec teacher? Gross.
the home ec teacher. Yeah, she's texting me back right now. Hold on, she snapped me." And you look over and she's like, "Hello, I'm gonna snap him."
She just snapped me a picture of her bat wings.
Not the bat wings.
That's Jacob. I cast a line. I sent every teacher. The only one that responded was her.
Oh my.
MTD's like, "Oh, tell me you didn't like her. Oh my gosh." Of all the ladies.
I don't think Jake can breathe.
I can't. MTD would be so disappointed in you.
I thought I told you only 10s, Brad. I thought I told you only 10s. You bring home a 4. With bat wings. He would be.
Is that what that's called?
What?
What's
I
that?
didn't know they were called bat wings until Jacob said it.
Is that a thing?
Look it up.
MTD says Jacob, hold it together. Hannah's researching bat wings right now. That's going to be our new restaurant, Bangs and Bat Wings. The title of this episode.
Oh, that's funny.
Jacob, I tried every teacher. They all deleted. They all blocked me except Miss Batwing. She said she would teach me how to crochet. I thought that was code. It wasn't. I really had to crochet.
Somehow I can feel your father's disappointment through the chat.
This is how it would go. So, what's she look like? You got busted with a teacher. Oh God, her? I thought she was going to be a 10, at least an 8. You can't even pull more than a 3?
Nope.
Nope. Fun Dip can only pull a 3 in high school. So anyway, back to this movie.
I understand in any movie that has, it's like a high school setting and there's a football team. I don't understand, one, why the coach is so intense. And in this movie, he's really, really intense. Like, bro,
Super
calm down.
intense.
This is high school. You're not in the NFL. Number whatever after that. I don't know if this was, I didn't go to a school, so I don't know if this is reality, but it always seems like the football team gets all the money. Everyone else is super upset. The arts don't get money, so all the extracurriculars have to be cut, but the football team still gets their jerseys and everything. Is that a real thing?
That's definitely a real
I think
thing.
it's more of the south, more in the south than the north. But yes, Friday Night Lights is a big thing in the south.
That's definitely a real thing because football brings in the most revenue. So
Yeah.
they're going to push it the most. More than any sport, people are going to go to football. So football dominates the school.
Interesting.
I wish I had played football. Man. I
Too
missed
small
out.
bread.
I could have been the kicker. I could have been the water boy.
You could have been running if you were fast, like
I was fast back in the day.
Frodo in this movie.
That's true.
He was a fast runner.
He had to be because he was getting his, rammed every day in the flagpole.
I know we're jumping around here a bit, but the thing is about the football team. How do you go from being who you are as Josh Hartnett, as this like drug dealing high school loser, to now you're senior, you're like, let's play football. I'm going to join the football team. Like,
Yeah.
what?
The way that
Like,
everyone
what?
just got their life together was a little weird. Also, the quarterback who quit because he wanted to just get his life together, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of hearing the story of the football player who can only get to college through scholarship, but then something happens before college and then he ends up getting his life together and quitting football. Why is that always the story?
Okay, but
just stick with football.
That's funny because when did I write this down? I don't know if I did. When he tells her that she wants to do that, and she's like, "You're dumb. Stick to football."
She was so mean. Ooh, I was like, I hope you die by whatever.
Never a truer line though. You're dumb. Stick to football. That was true. He was dumb. And he should have. I don't understand why a guy like him, who's probably the most popular kid in school, wants to quit what made him popular to then be with the pretend lesbian. I don't understand that.
He was turning his whole life around just so he could actually go to college off more than a football scholarship.
One of my other favorite lines in there was by, I'm going to say her name wrong, Selma Hayek or whatever her name
Selma
is.
Hayek.
Yeah. When she's like really sick and they're like, go home, use a sick day. And she goes, no, I saved those for when I feel good.
That is good.
I got to save those for when I feel good.
If this movie was made today, I would almost bet you a lot of money that the quarterback at the end is making out with a dude. I bet you he found himself. Yeah, they
I
added in
don't
there.
think. I don't think. Yeah. Now
100%.
everyone else in the movie might be doing that, but I don't think they would do it to the
With
quarterback.
Josh Hartnett. Him and Josh Hartnett are now boyfriends.
Nah. I don't think so.
Yeah, we know the movies you go see, so I can understand your exclusion or to
Oh my
You wouldn't want
God.
the movie to end this way.
I've seen it in all these movies, man. If this was remade today, another thing we didn't need, Jacob, talk about the scene where the alien lady is nude. Like, we didn't even need that.
There is
Oh.
nothing that drives me crazy in movies. Well, it's not needed in any movie, but when you just unnecessarily throw it in there just to throw it in there because you're like, oh, let's get the guys in the movie. Like, come on, like, leave it out. And like the whole alien story, whoever came up with the idea of like this parasitic alien fish people, like that was your big like alien design. It was like, oh, we're gonna get.
I knew it was coming. One of MTD's favorite episodes. That is, I want to say Flight Risk. If you want to go back and hear, it was Flight Risk. Yeah.
Well, that thing, the alien kind of looked like a real life scarier axolotl.
I don't know what that is.
That's what
Yeah.
it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I asked Jacob this yesterday at church? Why couldn't they just throw salt on the alien
They could have.
like a snail? Just like it just go
These
down.
are high schoolers, Brad.
They don't think.
It's much easier for them to try to
But they gotta-
scrounge together all of the fake drugs that they have and try.
Well,
to
they got to
use
make
that
the
instead.
fake drug guy look like the hero.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he's
not
doing
a
something
hero.
good
He's a jerk. He's been taking money from kids thinking they're getting high. Hannah, are you going to be shocked when you hear I went to the theaters to see this movie?
No, disappointed. Yes, no.
Oh, I couldn't wait. And I went to see this movie with a guy who hosts a show on our network. Kamal hosts You Don't Know What You Don't Know. Although, is that show still going on? I'm confused. I don't even know if this show's still active anymore. But he did host it for a while. And we went and saw this in the military. We were like, let's go see this movie, The Faculty.
You
And we
know
went and saw it.
who else was in this movie that is no longer allowed in movies? I don't
Who?
know his real name, but he's Rooster on the ranch.
Oh gosh, yeah, he's in prison now. Danny Masterson. Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Has he been on a show? Has he been on a movie we've done before? He has.
Has he?
Soul Survivor? Was it Soul Survivor?
I don't think he was in Soul Survivor. You might be right.
I didn't know he was
Yeah.
in prison.
Yeah, he
We've
Oh,
talked
I
about
mean,
him on here
now.
before.
Okay, yeah.
he was doing
Yeah.
really big things on the ranch, and then everything.
I
came
really
out,
liked
and
that show. Oh,
The
that's
ranch is hilarious.
His movie career's over, I guess, right? They're
well.
they're
Sounds like
calling him.
he's not available for casting. So
Yeah, for quite some time.
They're calling him Fun Dip in prison. I'm looking. Okay, The Faculty. He is known as Bleeped Up Number One. Bleep Up Number One.
yeah,
That's
the
his
names on this is really funny.
I feel like
Bleepy
we've seen him
Girl.
in something though on this show.
I don't think we did. I don't
I
remember.
feel like we've talked about him
I don't
before on
remember
here.
him popping up. I would have remembered that because I really liked The Ranch.
I feel like we've talked about him on here before though. Yeah, well, he's
We
not
may
been.
have.
No, I don't think he's been on an episode.
I don't think he's been in a movie
Which-
we've done.
No.
It makes me mad because I'm like, I know.
I mean,
I-
you guys shared a last name. We gotta talk about. It's your brother.
Have we not seen? No, he has not been on a. Wow. I don't understand. MTD said hoping to see a hot
He tell him that
60-year-old.
wasn't it.
What were you saying? What were you saying? I'm more mad that I thought we had him on here and he's not been on an episode. That's crazy. When did we talk about Danny Masterson?
I don't feel like we did. I only remember Chance.
Chance Masterson, my alter ego?
Yeah.
I like Chance.
You know what?
Here's the chance.
Speaking of creepy, the most creepy scene in this movie is when Frodo goes in with the Toretto girl into the closet and then he like just sniffs her. Like he's like Like what?
Oh, he did. He pulled like a Joe Biden.
He did. So they're in the closet hiding from the. They're hiding from the two teachers when they killed the nurse, and they're hiding in the closet. And he does. He just turns over and just takes a big whiff of her hair.
I missed that.
I was like, what?
I did see that. That's a really weird, creepy thing. I don't even sniff my own wife when she's around.
But that's like a thing in books, like romance books.
Thank you, MTD. We did talk about him. When did we talk about him? I'm confused. MTD's got a better memory than me at this point. He knows about movies and what so.
Thing in a romance book is just sniffing people's hair. That's weird.
It's so weird.
Imagine making it sound creepy, but it's not meant to be. It's like I'm pretty sure it happens in Pride and Prejudice.
Why do people want to sniff hair? Hair is gross.
Because like a female's hair smells good, and
my hair smells good when I wash it.
Yeah, but you don't have enough of it to like make an impact. You know, like and not enough to.
Hannah, you get a hair in your soup, that's disgusting.
I'm not saying I want to eat somebody's hair. I'm saying for a woman, freshly washed hair smells good. And to the man who likes her, that also smells good to him.
Hannah, what would it take for you to eat a hairball?
I'm not. I'm absolutely not. No. No.
Hair is just look. Somebody else's hair is gross to me. It's the like I got
hair on like shower walls.
I'm with you. I got a hair. I got a hair in a chicken tender one time. Problem. Yeah,
my hair does not end up on the shower wall.
I got a hair in a chicken tender one time, and it was disgusting. Like wrapped around the look, and I had to like pull it out of my.
I'm not hungry anymore.
It makes me want to eat for the rest of the day. I remember eating it and going, "This is gross. I don't want to eat again." And then I was like, "Who am I fooling? I love food." So
10 minutes later, he's in the McDonald's drive-thru. Give me a 2 double cheeseburger.
I need Fun Dip means 2 double cheeseburgers and a Diet Coke. I'm on a diet.
You should give that as your name next time you go to Starbucks.
What, Fun Dip? Oh my
god. He can on Thursday when he goes to Caribou. He can say that we're.
I'm sure Jacob will tell everybody at our table that my new name is Fun Dip.
Don't you worry, I will.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so the alien thing we gotta talk about. I thought personally it was kind of a cool little creature thing, and like, okay, so it looked like what did it look like? A dried out fish of some sort.
It looked horrible.
Huh?
It looked horrible. It wasn't even scary.
But we need to explain this for people who haven't seen this movie. We're supposed to describe the movie. So it's like
we're paid to describe the movie.
Frodo finds the thing in the football field where the creepy coach hangs out, takes it to the science teacher, and is like, "What is this? I think it's a new species." So they look at it under a microscope.
Oh, that scene. I thought you meant when she turns into the alien.
Oh no, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, when it was little.
That was a cool scene. They put it in the mouse.
No, before that, they put it in the fish tank, and it came alive because they realized that it needed hydration, which explained why all the teachers were so thirsty all the time.
Yeah,
this is where you find out that Josh Hartnett is supposedly super brilliant and smart in science because he's spouting off all the super scientific.
I mean, he should be. He's been in school for 85 years. And Hannah, you won't remember this because you were one, but back in the late 90s, bottled water was not a thing. It really wasn't. We would be like, "Why would you pay for water? That's stupid." And we could drink water from the fountain. And like, no
water bottles with you.
No, people didn't carry that stuff. You just went to the water fountain and you drank Coke.
Put your mouth right on the spigot and just
drink the water. Hannah, MTD.
That's why y'all were sick all the time.
Like nobody was paying $2 for water because we'd be like, "We can get water at home for free. Why would we pay for water?"
Are you saying this movie changed the desire for bottled water?
It launched the bottled water craze in America. And I think there's a beeper in this movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there was.
Or was that the other movie we're going to talk about? I can't remember.
No, it was the other one.
It was the other movie. Okay. It's the other one.
Teacher's bathroom, it's all running together.
It's all running together. I like how I asked MTD when we talked about him, and he hasn't even responded. I would love to know when we talked about Danny Masterson. I can't remember. I want to say Soul Survivor, but maybe not. We must have been talking about somebody that was on a show, on that 70s show,
Was
and
it
I was like,
was it Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice, because we were talking about the other guy who was canceled, which would have made us bring up him also.
possibly, but this guy, I don't know, maybe. But anyway, this movie launched the bottled water craze known today as bottled water craze.
I mean, if the movie did teach you one thing, it was about how important it is to stay hydrated, and then you won't dry out and die or overheat.
Yes, and I will say the soundtrack in this movie is really good.
Yeah.
It is.
We don't need no education. I had a lot of fart rock going on in this movie, man. It was
One of
not
the
good.
most creepy scenes was when the old teacher in the school, she got turned, but it didn't take because she was too old. But she's like dying from lack of water, so she goes into the boys' locker room, into the shower, like, I can't breathe. But you just see her feet when she's walking in, and I've never seen such crooked, crusty, nasty toes in my life. I was like, who is that? Ew, put the socks on.
Jacob, we should have used that line when we were in high school. Walked into the girls' locker room going, I can't breathe.
You would have gotten smacked out of there.
Help me.
That was a Fun Dip Snapchat date right there. I can't breathe. I'm dying.
I think I need CPR, ma'am. It's like,
What was more crazy though? Would you not be running if you were that boy just sitting and trying to take a shower and just this
oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
old lady just walks in and you're just like, what are you doing here? I'm out.
Yeah,
not sticking
like,
around.
I'm backing up. I'm removing myself from the situation.
Yeah.
And then when her scalp halfway falls
Oh,
off,
that was
that was
nasty.
That was gross.
that was so gross.
That was
Poor lady
disgusting.
just falling apart. She couldn't handle the alien taking over her body.
You know, I would just not go back to school at this place. I think that's what I would do.
No, yeah.
Like,
No.
just not going back.
Yeah. I mean, and then like we kind of touched about it, but the alien, the mother alien, like that was the stupidest looking thing in the world. And when they do the jump where she jumps in the water, it's like fish swimming after them in the pool. I was like, come on, this is so corny. This made this movie dumb.
Yeah. This is
I don't
this
think it
is
was dumb. I appreciated that I could watch it without getting scared.
yeah.
I think I have a lot more tolerance for these movies, and you guys are not about them.
They should have made this way more campy and more fun. Like, it was not fun enough, but it was not scary enough. So it was in between teen angst. I don't know.
You know what was
Yeah.
fun is when the drug dealer dude crashed his car, and then the teacher who was throwing herself at him, flew out the window, and you
Oh,
could
yeah.
clearly just see a dummy flopping around.
Yeah,
But then
that
she
was
comes
amazing.
back, and her head has like octopus legs, and is just
Tentacles.
walking around trying to find her body.
That was a
And then you
fun
see the
scene.
body searching for the head.
That was fun.
I'd have ran it over again. I'm like, I'm not gonna allow you to reattach yourself and come
Yeah,
after me again.
Right? He was like, "Oh, I'm out. See ya."
Yeah, I would pass out probably. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you have any? Well, Hannah, do you have any trivia for this movie?
Yes. So the drug dealer dude, you know, he kept his goods in the trunk. So what the cast did is they would put random things into his trunk, random like food and just funny objects. So he never knew what was in there when he opened the trunk for
That's
the
funny.
scene.
Oh my gosh, I can think about the fun things I would put in there.
There was another one. The cast actually had to snort like some things, so they just used sugar powder.
I'm
the
not snorting anything.
The fake powder tasted terrible, so they'd be coughing and laughing, and it would ruin the take. So they had to keep doing it.
I'm not
By the
snorting
way,
anything.
speaking of snorting, I can't believe I didn't bring this up. I wish I had that skill that she had where she could like close her nostrils. You know how amazing that'd be? Like someone just ripped a stinky one and they keep
Oh,
like, shut
yeah.
nostril off. Just like, nope.
Someone you're
That's how
four-wheeling with just pooped themselves. You could just cover your nostril. That would be kind of nice.
It would be. Let's lock that up.
Let's lock it up. I don't even know what you're talking about. Fun Dip does not know. Any more trivia, Hannah, before Jacob reads bad reviews from the faculty?
This is just kind of a fun fact. The practical effects for this were done by the same team that did The Evil Dead and The Walking Dead.
Okay.
And they blended like the practical with CGI, and some of the practical stuff that they used was kind of funny, like water hoses filled with goo to be tentacles, but then trying to mix it with CGI.
I didn't think the practical effects were that good in this movie.
No, there was a full-on dummy. I mean, flopping around in the fire.
There was.
What about you, Jacob? What do you got? Any bad reviews?
Some bad reviews. Here's one that says this film has Usher in it. That is why I gave it 1 star.
Oh, they just don't like Usher. Okay.
No, they do like Usher. That's why it has. That's why they gave it 1 star.
If it wasn't for Usher, it would be 0 stars.
This one was pretty. Where'd he go? Was it further? Oh, this one said, "Of course, you're going to make a teen movie where the emo girl goes soft." So someone must have been very emo and upset that they made her soft. And this one says, "I guess I just watched a movie. I think."
I have some 5-star reviews here
From last week.
From July 12th, 2025.
Hey.
Basically. This is from Al. Such a fun time capsule of the late 90s. A stacked cast, incredible actors made it big. It's an extremely entertaining concept. Okay. Mr. Blue Sky wrote in 2023, as a lover of sci-fi and high school drama, I am immediately drawn to the faculty, and I must say, it did not disappoint in the slightest. This film follows high school, blah, blah, blah. Overall, highly recommend to anyone looking for a thrilling genre-bending film. It's a true classic. Andrea Kay put, it's the end of the worlds as we know it. Oh, my gosh. I love the pun there, Andrea. And David Stone wrote in June of, these people, man. This guy, Jess, wrote Pool. I love her. What does that even mean, Jess? Is he saying he loved the pool scene? Is that the... here's the thing. I want to say there's no way in any world possible, as we round this show out, Elijah Wood is getting Jordana Brewster in this movie.
Never happening.
Never happening. It's not any... If it did, he's wearing a diaper at this point because it's been rammed so many times.
No trauma drama's making that happen.
Yeah, it's not happening. So, yeah, Hannah, no way Jordana Brewster is with him. But I want to ask, Hannah, movie torture, movie gold.
I wouldn't ever watch it again, but I would say it's a movie gold horror movie because I can like I feel like for what it is, it's a movie gold, you know?
Okay.
It's an old, like it's not like the demonic horror, but it's got some some good jumps in there, some twists that I didn't necessarily see coming, but I don't watch these either like you guys do. So
Jacob, movie torture, movie gold.
I'm never watching this thing again. Like, I don't know how to explain to it, but I'm definitely giving it gold because it was fun to watch.
We're about to do something.
It was a fun movie, but I'll never watch again. But it has to be a gold because it was it was entertaining.
It was not torturous.
It was not.
I just I wouldn't pick a movie like this, but it was good for what it was.
I will never watch this again. But we're about to triple gold this baby because it was a movie gold, man. This was so good. I like it. It was fun. Anytime you got a guy smoking a heater playing football looking like he's 30, it's a good movie. I mean, he's out there like, okay, I'm
And
gonna
also,
go do
coaches
that.
yelling, just put the butt out. Let's go.
Coach is okay with him smoking a heater during football practice. I'm gonna tell Max during his football practice he should pull out a cigarette. That's what he should do.
Yeah, do you want Kristen getting that phone call?
No, I don't. She would be, Brad, why is our son smoking, Brad? I'm like, who is this Brad? I'm known as Fun Dip now. Okay. No. We do not usually triple gold a movie. But
especially one that every one of us says we would never watch it again.
Right.
Yeah, we would never watch it again. It's a fun watch, but I'll probably never watch it again. But if you're listening to this right now and you're like, I want to watch a campy, not campy enough, but a fun little sci-fi horror, then this is for you.
Get in
It's
the
a
Halloween
good time
spirit.
capsule. I'm like Jess. Pool, absolutely loved it. I don't even know what that means, but I mean, just liked it. So,
Brad,
yeah.
real quick, before you sign us off, how much would it cost for you to legally change your name to Fun Dip?
Oh my
Fun Dip Low.
I don't know with my job if I could go on stage and be like, I'm one of your pastors here, Fun Dip.
Pastor Fun
I don't
Dip.
feel like Pastor Fun Dip. Oh my God.
It's a youth pastor name for sure, or kids ministries. But
Yeah.
but you don't have to actually go by that. Brad will just be your nickname.
My legal name is Fun Dip, but you can call me Brad. I like that. Co-host of the hit movie podcast, Movie Torture, with MTD Jacob and the First Lady of Movie Torture. See? I like that.
Why you still sound like Joey Gladstone from Full House?
Anyway, what do we got next week? We're talking about urban legends as we round out
Legends.
the month, my favorite month of the year, October. We are sadly rounding it out, heading
My
into
least favorite
November.
month of the year.
Yes, but Hannah, we've got some good stuff on the way for you. We aim to please around here.
Christmas is
Yes.
coming. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to do the Christmas Town Sniper. So we'll be good. No, I'm kidding.
It sounds like a great movie. I'm down.
No, we're doing that one. For the First Lady, for Jacob, my name is Brad, and for MTD in the chat, we will see you next week when we tackle urban legends on Movie Torture.